similarities between incandescent and fluorescent. So it's kind of like a Venn diagram. You see incandescent in the purple at the top, fluorescence, a big circle in pink at the bottom, and then in the middle, what they both had in common. And what the students saw when they did use the microscope. Why is water vapor so important to life on Earth? I don't know that you can see it here very clearly, but these are the scripts, little like prescription notepad things that you get for free from everywhere. So that's repurposed. You didn't even have to invest any money in your sticky notes. And the kids actually, these were a little bigger, so the students actually wrote quite a bit. And what is physics? This was an introductory activity that went with the Simon Bloom book that I was telling you about earlier. This was her initial question, what is physics? And the students all wrote their predictions, what is physics to them. They posted them up, and then she reflected back on them after the book was done. Making connections, we know how important connections are. Text to self, text to text, text the world. You can use that with any text, nonfiction, doesn't matter. All right, and I think that's enough sticky note examples because we're running short on time. I want to get to learning logs and learning journals. I'm not going to delve into this a whole lot. This would be a whole other hour workshop if we wanted to, talking about the use and the value of students actually keeping their own notes and their own learning logs and learning journals, whatever content area it is. So if I don't have my own classroom now, but if I did, my students would have a math journal, and they would have a science journal, and they would have a social studies journal, and of course a writing journal. But they're all purposeful. They all serve a purpose, and if you think back on the vocabulary and the learning strategies that we've been talking about, these are things that students very easily can just record for themselves in their own journals, keeping notes, keeping vocabulary, keeping information, keeping lab reports, keeping whatever the project is for the class. And then